What's going on, you guys? I wasn't necessarily planning on doing a stream today, but something happened this morning. Something happened this morning. I checked my analytics on YouTube and I seen that my Jamal Charlo video got taken down. I'm like, what the hell? They didn't, they blocked it completely, right? It wasn't Showtime. It wasn't PBC. It wasn't Al Heyman Boxing. It was Paramount Sports. Paramount Sports did not like your boy Bushido's video about Jamal Charlo. Now, I didn't necessarily use whatever, right? I didn't use whatever, okay? I re-uploaded the video because, yeah, the truth was real. The truth is the reason why they took the video down. So I re-uploaded it. That fight with Jamal Charlo and Canelo Alvarez was a total sham. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button. Come on in, man. We're going to talk some boxing this morning. What's going on with boxing? What is going on with boxing? Not too much. Not too much after that crazy weekend with Canelo Alvarez. Apparently, things wasn't what they seemed with the actual event itself. Wasn't that many people there. You know, it wasn't that many people there. It's probably one of Canelo's worst events, but they're going to tell you something different. They're going to tell you otherwise, right? The whole thing was a sham. The All Access, I seen Boxing Jam's video, his parody video of the All Access. It was all nonsense, and it really actually was. I didn't even actually see the All Access, but I saw his clip of it, and I'm glad I didn't see the All Access. I'm glad there was a reason why I didn't watch it, man. These dudes, I would imagine if Jamal Charlo hops in there with Canelo Alvarez, it's going to be the same fucking thing, bro. But before we even talk about any of that bullshit, I seen Keith Thurman, man. We talking about what's going on with boxing. Keith one-time Thurman. We still waiting on where was Keith one-time Thurman. Let's see what Keith Thurman is out here saying. Salute to Dan the boxing man. Let's see where's Keith Thurman at? Hold up, man. Where is it at? Where is it at? Yeah, here you go.
When it matters to me, right? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I've been up here. You climbed. Hey, he gotta get on your left. A little brighter. That's the same reason why we not girl fight. That's the same reason. Guess what? Eric was more money today. I don't got a belt. They will pay me more money today. He ain't making no money. Period. You need that girl fight with a belt. Don't tell me you want no more. They pay me, bro. I'm still paying you, and I'm not champion, bro. Come on, hey. I got boots out today. It means nothing for me tomorrow. I feed my kids, bro. You don't do shit. I live this shit. You watch this shit. I live this shit. You watch this shit.
See, this is what happens when the boxing fans know what's going on with boxing, bro. They know you out here bullshitting and they're heckling you and talking shit, and they got you all riled up, going back and forth with fans about what you doing. Right? Now, I believe this might have been the Spence Crawford fight. This might have been the Spence Crawford fight. Keith Thurman, man, out here arguing with fans now. You know, he's fighting with fans more than he's fighting in the ring. I know this, man. They said there's a rumor going around that Showtime is they really done. PBC, they really done with PBC, bro. The word on the street is that they are really, really done with PBC. And that PBC may end up having to be on an app like DAZN. This is just what they're saying right now. Hold on, let me see if I can find the article. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. I mean, guys guys were calling this shit out years ago. That some shit like this was gonna happen to them, and this is exactly what the fuck happened, bro. Shit crazy as hell. Hold up, man. Where was it at? I saw it. I think Michael Benson actually posted it. Tyson Fury said fair play to Wilder. Tyson Fury still got a lot of respect for Wilder, despite Wilder still feeling his certain type of way about what happened. You know what I'm saying? He still got a lot of respect for Wilder. Fury get on my fucking nerves, man. That guy, man. I can't figure that guy out. Wait, what's this? Wait, Javante Tank Davis taking claim as boxing today. What? This boxing shit is mine, buddy. Fuck a weight class. I'm the face. Thinking, nah, man. It's a gimmick, man. It's starting to look like some of the stuff that I've been seeing from people over the years saying, man, as example, all these guys when they start stepping up, they start getting their ass beat. And there's a lot of these PBC dudes, bro. A lot of them step up, they fight somebody, you know what I'm saying, with a post, and they end up getting their ass kicked, bro. It hasn't been a good year for Texas fighters. It hasn't been a good year for Derrick James fighters. Dudes get up in there and they step up, they get beat up. Sean Porter went across the street, fought Bud, got beat up. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that went over there to fight Bud got beat up. Actually, what they say, the guys that's keeping score, the top rank anytime a top rank based fighter fought anybody from over there, it's like what? I forgot the fucking ratio, man. It's like 85-5 or some crazy number like that. Probably more than that. I'm starting to believe that shit, bro. And now they saying, I'm trying to see if I can find it. And now they saying that they getting these dudes up out of boxing. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button for your boy. You say all these PBC divas are frauds. You say I'm DMing you. Okay, I'm gonna check you out, Athletic Mind. Yeah, I'm gonna check you out, man. Yeah, it's starting to look like a lot of that shit was true, man. A lot of them dudes were sitting out, you know. They be sitting out. I think the big problem is a lot of them they sit out for too fucking long. They sit out for too long, bro. A lot of them dudes sit out for way too long. Way too long. I think Michael Benson posted it, man. They said something about these dudes is not that PBC not gonna be in boxing no more. Canelo and Jake Paul. Don't be surprised if this happens. Canelo fighting Jake Paul and shit, man. Don't be surprised. I could have sworn I saw it, man. You see shit, then you can't find it when you need it. I should have just saved it, but you guys probably saw it too, man. That they saying that Showtime is actually really done with these dudes, and that PBC they're not renewing their contract. That was the words. They're not renewing their contract with PBC, and yeah, that PBC is gonna be up in the air with them dudes, bro. And really looking at it from a business aspect, take your fandom out of it. If you're a business dude and you're looking at the business of it right now, you got these outsider guys, like Canelo and Crawford coming up in there and just destroying your fighters, and your star name fighters ain't been fighting, or they been getting beat up on, and you know they not fighting, and you know like I don't know. Only Tank Davis could save the show. Now you're hearing rumors that Tank Davis is fighting Teofimo Lopez. This is just a word on the street, and that he will probably go over to ESPN to fight him. I don't believe that shit. That sounds so far-fetched. There's too many people involved. Now, Floyd Mayweather's no longer involved, and Tank Davis seems to be doing his own thing now. So, maybe. But him fighting Teofimo Lopez, nah. But Tank says he's the face of boxing. The face of boxing, you got to be seen, bro. We not seeing enough of you, Tank. The face of boxing, you got to be seen, bro. What's up, D Nice? I see you in the building. You said Tank will never be in a compromising position. He will retire undefeated. Yeah, man. I believe so too, dog. They I don't think it, nah, man, because he's not gonna grab no belts to get put in no position. He's moving really like Canelo. He's kind of doing what Canelo's doing. You know what I'm saying? He's really following the Canelo blueprint. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what Tank is doing. He ain't about to be. If he fights T.O., I'll be surprised. I'll be very surprised if he fight without stipulations. I'll be very surprised, but I doubt it. He's gonna put some type of clause on him. If this is true, this is just what they said. I don't believe it. They said something big is on the mix. Stephen Espinoza said, "Nah, it's not Keith Thurman, so stop talking about it." So now you're hearing rumors that it's Teofimo Lopez. I don't know. I don't know. Teofimo Lopez, that will be a fight he'll take because you know Teofimo Lopez got some issues and shit, but. Yeah, Paramount didn't need me. They didn't want me talking about that Jamal Charlo shit. They don't want nobody out here talking about that, man. And me doing what I do, I've been doing this for a while. Somebody saw that, they didn't like that. It wasn't even a specific portion of the video that was like a content used or anything. They took the whole video down. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't even strike me. They just claimed it, but they still took the video down. They didn't want that getting out there, man. They didn't want nobody to know that the fix was in, bro. They didn't want nobody to know the fix was in. They didn't want nobody to know, bro. That's why I don't be liking watching Canelo's fights and shit, dog. That's why I be coming at Canelo so vicious. Canelo fans just be thinking I'm, hey, nah, bro. I be peeping game what they be doing, dog. That shit was a setup. He probably was actually supposed to get knocked out in the 7th. That punch was actually supposed to probably knock out Jamal Charlo. I don't even want to pull up no footage of that shit. But that punch was probably actually supposed to knock him out, but he forgot and then followed the script. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. And then Jamal Charlo's will get in there. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much do the same thing. Add his name to Canelo's resume. Canelo, boom, got the Charlo twins on his resume. Beat them. You know, make $50 million a piece and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit crazy as hell, bro. They selling it to you that the fight was a huge event and all that, but in reality, if you ask some people that was actually there, or if you see some people on Twitter that was actually there, that actually show you the footage. I can't find it when I need to find it, but I saw it. Man, that shit was empty as hell, bro. But initially, it led me to believe that they was selling out. That shit was packed. Nah, man, they did some camera tricks. That shit was not what you thought it was. That shit crazy as hell. People that was there, Bud's bodyguard came out and said that shit was this dude right here, Q. I'm friends with him on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? He's a security guard. He the real business. You know what I'm saying? Bud's bodyguard. That's my boy Las Vegas Leon in the blue right there, man. He out there. You know what I'm saying? My boy Leon. But yeah, man, he said he was at his Charlo Canelo fight did not sell out. As a matter of fact, a large part of the stadium was blocked off as an unsold section, probably with about 600 to 700 unfilled seats. Neither were the floor seats sold out. And to be honest, damn near everybody in the stadium were there for Canelo. Charlo sold nothing. Hold up. Charlo sold nothing. It was so many Mexicans. I began to think I was Mexican. As a matter of fact, I know for certain I learned Spanish in its entirety by the 7th round. What's up, Reggie Singles? I see you in the building. Absolutely hilarious, bro. And this is what I've been hearing behind the scenes, bro. That fight was an absolute disaster on every level. And now it's more validity to what I was assuming because they blocked my damn video. They blocked the video. They don't need that getting no kind of traction. Hell no. And I didn't even use no footage. I used the ringside thing of Canelo throwing the uppercut, the little, little animated thing. That's it. They didn't like the message that was in that video. They said, nah, man, you ain't be talking about that shit, Shido. Shut that shit down, bro. Because everybody know what they saw and felt in that fight, man. So going forward, watching Canelo, people gonna be peeping game on these shits, bro. This is why Canelo stay away. And I don't even want to make this about Canelo, but man, it's hard not to. Because this is something that I've been noticing about him for years, bro. And people probably be thinking I'm crazy and shit. Nah, man. Why his fights be looking crazy like this, dog? Who you think you fooling, bro? And then watching Boxing Gym's video, I don't even want to pull it up because I don't want to get no kind of strikes or no shit. Because he probably be having a hell of a time dealing with that. Getting around that shit, doing what he do. Salute to my boy Boxing Gyms, man. Go check him out. But that all access was bullshit, bro. Canelo wasn't even training hard. Man, get out of here with me, bro. Stop playing with me. They did that to make Canelo look good, to make him to reignite his star power, bro. It's all a fucking game, dog. It's all a game, dog. The illusion is an illusion. And dealing with guys like Terrence Crawford is bad for business, as we saw with Errol Spence Jr. Because Crawford ain't playing no games. He's serious about boxing. So Canelo said, not in the plans. The guys like David Benavidez, I don't know, buddy. Oh, yeah, I want to beat him up because he disrespected me. Demetrius Andrade been disrespecting the shit out of you for years, talking like a Mexican dude and everything. Totally disrespecting you. You don't even acknowledge that. He's just a horrible fighter that wants a payday. Nah, man, get out of here, bro. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with boxing, bro. Stop bamboozling the Mexican boxing fans who are loyal, and some of the best fans in the world. You manipulating the fuck out of them, dog. Some of them probably see it, some of them don't. But Canelo Alvarez is definitely manipulating boxing, bro. 100%. The business of Canelo Alvarez, bro. Jamal Charlo sold out. Jamal Charlo, he's on protocol. Oh, well, my brother fought like a champion. Well, he got to say that. That's his brother. But the fix was in, dog. The fix was in. This was for Canelo Alvarez to come off that little slump he was in. Come off that little slump he was in. Beat up on a black fighter. Pull him up 2 weight classes and shit. Like, man, come on, bro. Coming off a layoff and shit. You said Canelo's following the Floyd blueprint, but Floyd fought guys coming off wins, bro. Right? Floyd fought guys coming off wins and shit. Floyd never fought nobody coming off losses, no layoffs, no none of that, bro. Straight up. Floyd, he's following the Floyd blueprint, but it's turned into his own. Floyd didn't fight abundance of past primers, an abundance of smaller fighters. Nah, man. Floyd didn't do none of that, bro. He may not have fought a lot of the guys that you may have not wanted him to see him fight. But Floyd Mayweather fought champions and shit. Guys coming off wins and shit, bro. Canelo Alvarez is really manipulating the game. When Floyd Mayweather fought these guys, bro, these guys actually came to fight and beat Floyd, bro. They just couldn't do nothing with him. Canelo Alvarez is not a mystery. Canelo Alvarez isn't a fighter that's difficult to figure out, bro. We saw what Dimitri Bivol did. He made it look relatively easy. Oh, yeah, Floyd did fight Zab coming off a loss. I'll take that one back. But that was a real fight, though. Floyd Mayweather Zab was a real fight. That guy turned into some fucking controversy. But it was a real fight. Canelo manipulating the shit out of boxing, bro. Charlo went up in there and sold out and laid down. Yeah, Floyd gave rematches, and all that shit, bro. Canelo definitely manipulating the game, dog. Rehydration clauses and shit. Fighting dudes coming off long layoffs. Nah, man. He ain't no fucking face to boxing to me, bro. That dude manipulating the shot of the game. I know for a fact. They blocking videos and shit. They blocking videos. It's not popular to talk like this about the face of boxing. But since he's the face of boxing, I'm paying attention. And I've been watching. And every so often, these dudes get up in there with Canelo Alvarez, and it's like they forgot how to fight. It's like all of a sudden, they just forgot how to fight. I don't see that for any other top level fighter, bro. When these dudes get in there, they know how to fight. And it's not like Canelo Alvarez is the top of his game, Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez has a shit ton of fights. One would imagine he's starting to decline. There's no way you can convince me otherwise, bro. Jamal Charlo didn't do shit in that fight. He didn't fight like a champion. He fought like a dude that came in there to get a check, bro. He came in there to get a check. Exactly what he did. Didn't have a scratch on him.
If we want boxing, hey, what's up, guys? Canelo-Charlo, super boring fight. I mean, he just showed up for a paycheck. Canelo, obviously, like I said, on quicksand, throwing bombs. He won easy. But anyway, look, if we want boxing,
Oscar be hating on Canelo, boy. He said on quicksand throwing bombs. Holy shit, man. Hold up.
super boring fight. I mean, he just showed up for a paycheck. Canelo, obviously, like I said, on quicksand, throwing bombs. He won easy. But anyway, look, if we want boxing to survive, if we want boxing to thrive, we need super fights like all the time. Fighters must fight each other. We have to come together. Promoters, Eddie Hearn, Al Heyman, Bob Arum, whoever's out there.
I don't think nobody's gonna really pay attention to that right now, Oscar, because you've been talking a lot of shit and acting a fool lately. I don't think nobody really want to do business with Oscar. But that was funny though. That he's on quicksand throwing bombs. I mean, that's pretty much what he is, bro. He's on quicksand throwing bombs. Entertain the Crawford fight. Fight Benavidez. Fight Demetrius Andrade. You said Crawford would be. Yeah, Crawford definitely beating Canelo, bro. I think Crawford could beat Canelo. It's crazy to say because he's three-way class, but there's a reason why the dude hesitant on even entertaining Crawford. Bro, Canelo to me, bro, he ain't unbeatable. He ain't unbeatable, dog. We saw what Floyd Mayweather little ass did. Mel didn't even put up a fight because he wasn't supposed to, dog. Mel wasn't supposed to put up a fight, dog. That's why I said the fix was in. I'm sick of Canelo fights looking like that. It's not the first time I've seen his fights look like that. Kovalev fight looked like that. Why was Kovalev throwing pity pat jabs? Kovalev don't fight like that. He's a crusher, bro. Man, get out of here, man. That shit that these guys can't say, I'll say it. Canelo fights be looking crazy as hell, bro. Get in there with Crawford. Let Bud fight you. Don't be fighting these starving fighters who's been sitting out for a while, who do something for the big payday. Nah, man. Coming off losses and shit. A lot of them dudes coming off long ass layoffs. Canelo asked for the catch weight, Reggie. Won that 152 shit. Floyd said, all right. Canelo still had the most advantages in that fight. He still got his ass kicked. And he don't want to get up in there with a guy like Crawford because it'll be the same thing, probably worse. Jamal Charlo didn't even have swelling on him, bro. What froze you up in a fight that enabled you to not fight? That's the question. What froze you up? You didn't have a scratch on you, bro. Not a lump, no nothing. So what froze you up in a fight that enabled you to fight like that? You was not fighting like a lion. We seen how you fight when you fighting for real. We saw how that Castaño fights played out, bro. Yeah. Seen that shit, man. It's not like the fight was beat out of you. The fight wasn't beat out of you, bro. Yeah, the PBC is looking like it's almost the end, bro. For PBC, dog. Showtime not renewing their contract. Paramount is the one that took my video down. Not Showtime, not Al Heyman Boxing, not PBC. Paramount. They that shit's really happening. You said Derek James value in real time. Derek James ain't looking too hot right now, bro. It's not looking. Did Ryan Garcia make the right move? I don't know. It's not looking good for Derek James, though. I tell you that. Crawford give Canelo hella problems, bro. Canelo don't want that problem with Crawford. Canelo isn't he's not like he hasn't gotten better. It's not like Canelo gotten better, man. It's not like he's getting. What's up, Butch? I see you in the building. It was good, bro. Just talking about what's going on with boxing. Might change the title of the video. I'm seeing a video of Jamal Charlo looking crazy as hell. He was sweating pretty heavy, sweating a lot more than his brother was actually after fighting 12 rounds with Canelo. I'm trying to find a clip and shit. But speaking of clips, man, David Benavidez, bro, what's good with David? He looking extra large out here, man. And he's definitely 220 for sure. No doubt about it. He's at least 215, 210, something like that. Look at him. He still look quick and shit, like he still fuck somebody up, but yeah, he 200 something for sure. Looking large. And he got a fight with Boo Boo coming up November 25th. So this is what everybody's kind of talking about. Like, damn, David, you're looking pretty big, bro. But this is one of the guys Canelo said, I will see, buddy. Nah, WBC said you got to see this dude. What's up? Oh, no, we'll see. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. It's not, come on, man. It's a business, dude. The business of Canelo Alvarez is a very, very, very lucrative one. I think they say he made like 50 million or some shit, bro. I think that's what they're saying. 50 million for that, bro. 50 fucking $million for that. To get up in the ring and just throw punches at a guy's arm and just punch on the guy. Mind you, Canelo was sweating a lot more than Jamal Charlo was. Come on, man. Why his fights be looking fake like that, bro? Why wasn't Jamal Charlo face all beat up? Why wasn't he beat up like Errol Spence was beat up? Why didn't he even get knocked out? Man, stop playing with me, man. I'm sick of boxing. Yeah, it's a Canelo production. Exactly. It is, bro. It's the business of Canelo Alvarez, bro. He still got that star power. He's a Mexican fighter with the juice. Mexican fans are some of the not like the number one fans in the world when it comes to boxing. They're one of some of the best fans in the world, and they're super loyal, and they show strong support, and they manipulating the shit out of that. They're manipulating the shit out of it, bro. It'll be bad for business if Jamal Charlo beat Canelo Alvarez. It'll be really bad for business. And it'll probably be bad for business if Benavidez beat Canelo. Because they don't know if the fans is really behind Benavidez like that. Really, it's not looking good for PBC in general, if this is really true, what they talking about this contract renewal. Because if PBC gets stuck on the app like everybody else, that's not gonna be good for them. Well, it's looking like it's gonna be an app any fucking way. Showtime app. PBC probably gonna have to make his own app, like the DAZN app. Are you gonna be on DAZN? PBC on DAZN? Then all y'all can fight on the same. All y'all can fight each other then. All y'all can fight each other then. Then everybody that'll increase the zone. People have to buy the zone to watch PBC. I don't really like the zone as far as the subscriptions. The production, everything is good. They just don't got no fighters right now, nothing. They ain't got nothing cracking over there right now. Everything else is cool, the production and shit like that, but the subscription is just overpriced, and you're not really getting what you really should be getting for that price. So I don't know, man. Maybe PBC can go with the zone, man. Strange turn of events, man. This is why I never get too caught up into the beef with the PBC and the Top Rank and the zone and that, because you never know what the fuck is gonna happen. One day PBC may have to be under ESPN's banner. Maybe one day PBC may have to be under the zone's banner, or vice versa. Mix it up how you wanna. You said Barbershop's conversation said PBC going to Amazon Prime. It's possible. I haven't seen Barbershop in a minute. But it's possible, bro. That they could be. And you would think that they had such a good year in boxing, but obviously not. I told y'all those numbers be fake. I told y'all those pay-per-view numbers be fake as hell, bro. Because you think if they really was getting those big numbers like that, man, they wouldn't be having this problem. They're not generating numbers like that for real. They can't tell the people that. What they're really fucking up is they paying Canelo Alvarez so much money. $50 million, bro. For him to get up in there and spar. To get up in there and just sweat. His sparring partners gave him better work than that, bro. That Ahmed Ibali dude gave Canelo better work in sparring than... Man, stop playing with me, dog. You said Bud and Tank are a throwback, which makes them unstoppable. I'll say Bud is a throwback. Tank ain't really a throwback, bro. Tank is and I like Tank, but Tank is he's definitely not a throwback fighter, bro. He's a modern as modern gets. He's as modern gets. He hasn't been in no real compromising fights. If he was in a fight where the guy had a chance to do what had some type of stipulation on him, dog. Some type of stipulation. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. We talking about what's going on with boxing. Yeah, Tank said he don't ask for rough fights and shit, bro. Tank ain't a throwback, dog. Tank just has the appeal. He has the appeal. I like Tank. I think Tank is talented. I think Tank could be a lot better than what they're doing. But they're not gonna Tank himself don't really want to move in that kind of manner. I'll be surprised if he's really fighting Tio without stipulations. I'll be very surprised. Yeah, Tank is not a throwback, bro. What's up, Falcon? I see you in the building. Yeah, you ain't lying, J. Cole. Tank is very silent, bro. Tank is silent, like he is as quiet as a mouse pissing on some cotton, bro. That's how quiet it is with Tank right now, because there's too much open smoke out here, bro. He don't want to get caught to nothing. Yeah, Canelo has done way. Yeah, Canelo's definitely the face, bro. Just because I'm being brutally honest about him doesn't mean I'm not gonna take away what he's done in the sport and what he's able to do. Canelo's able to do things at such a young age too. Floyd Mayweather had to wait till he got to his 30s before he was able to really take control of his career. Canelo's been doing it since he was in his 20s, dog. Literally dictating every fight and picking and choosing who he wants for a long, long, long time. But Canelo put himself in position. He fought Cotto and took the B side to the Cotto in that fight and everything, and fought Floyd Mayweather B side to him. So, but Tank Davis, he ain't really doing like, man. They been moving him like, I don't know, man. I'd be surprised if he fight a Teofimo. Yeah, Tank is he's a boxer to be an attraction, bro. Tank Leonard Ellerbe will tell you that. Then if you ask Leonard Ellerbe that, what would he say? He'll damn near have to agree with you. Boxing's a business. Yeah, Jamal Falcon, come on, man. The truth of the matter is, bro, Jamal simply didn't give it his all against Canelo. You could say it was a fix. You could say he came to lay down, but just to say just what it is, bro. He just didn't come out there to win. He didn't come out there to win, bro. He didn't. He wasn't supposed to beat Canelo. That wasn't part of the script. That's what it looked like. That shit's crazy. But that's boxing. That's boxing sometimes, man. Hey, Canelo's he's a huge draw. Nobody in boxing is generating. This is why we need more guys that's generating. There's nobody else generating in boxing like Canelo. Nobody. You said Canelo versus Benavidez or Canelo versus Crawford next? Yeah, I agree, bro. Honestly, that's the only guys I want to see him fight, unless Boo Boo beats Benavidez. Then I want to see that, but we know Canelo's not gonna fight Boo Boo, bro. He don't want to go nowhere near that guy. He don't. It's kind of whack. It's kind of whack that he's dismissive of Crawford too. I'm actually kind of surprised, but then again, I'm not. But I'm still kind of surprised because Canelo Crawford's a smaller guy, looking for the smoke, big name, one of the best in the sport. It'll be the biggest fight in the sport, but Canelo's like, what do I get from it? Well, what about Benavidez? We don't know, buddy. But I don't care. I'll fight anybody. I don't care. Canelo, man, stop lying, bro. Stop lying, bro. It's over, dog. It's over for Jamal Charlo, too. It's over for him. Nobody's ever going to want to see him again. Yeah, he said he did it for the culture. He shouldn't have said that. Because we didn't see no spirit, that culture spirit in that fight. We saw a lot of running around. And we were just in there for a check. Yeah, exactly, Mar. Exactly. Crawford won't lay down for him, bro. Crawford will actually come to win that fight. And this is why he don't want to deal with him. He won't be able to, the situation won't be able to be manipulated. Whether directly or indirectly, it just won't be able to be manipulated. I'm telling you, bro. He says, I was waiting for Better Beeb Smith to see if Callum boxes scared like he did against Canelo. There sure is some patterns building up. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, look, even after Callum fought Canelo, right? Now, one may say Callum may have been weight drained in that fight, which is probably true. But in his next fight at light heavyweight against Luis Castillo, the Dominican. I think he's Dominican. He might be Puerto Rican, but I think he's Dominican. He knocked dude the fuck out, bro. This same Luis Castillo gave Dimitri Bivol hella problems. Dimitri Bivol struggled. I saw it live. Bivol struggled with this dude. This dude was huge in comparison to Bivol in person. Way bigger than Bivol. Bivol looked small, by the way. He's not that big. Well, not to me anyway. But looking at fucking Castillo, he looked huge. Callum Smith knocked this guy out with one punch stiff. Deontay Wilder style. Dude was out stiff shaking, like brutal knockout. Where was this at in the Canelo fight, bro? Didn't see it at all, bro. Now, was it the rehydrations? Was it stipulations? It could have been. But whatever the case, I noticed that like when these good fighters get in there with dude, it's like they forget how to fight. Canelo's not a mystery. He's not a guy you got to figure out like a Crawford or a Mayweather. Well, he's doing this, or like a Shakur, where you got to figure out his range, his distance, his time, and his speed. He's right there coming right at you. He's literally there to kind of just to be hit. Move around, boom, like Bivol. Bivol pretty much laid out the modern day blueprint to beat Canelo. A lot of activity, a lot of pressure, a lot of punches, move around. Give him some speed, give him some angles. It really, like Jamal really could have replicated what Bivol did. He didn't do it. He just came in there for the check, bro. He sold out, and now it's over for him. If Jamal Charlo gets in there with Tim Tszyu, I would imagine Tim Tszyu beats him right now. I think Tim Tszyu beats Jamal Charlo. You said AB did it for the hood. Charlo did it for the Oh, man. Yeah, man. The Crawford-Jamal fight, Jamal probably would have came to fight Bud. I don't know, man. Yeah, he would have came to fight Bud. But like I said, man, when these dudes get in there with Canelo, they forget how to fight. Like with Errol Spence, it's not like he forgot how to fight against when he fought Crawford. He was just in there with Crawford. He fought like Errol Spence. He tried to make something happen. It just wasn't happening. And you saw the result of his efforts. His face was all beat up. Jamal Charlo didn't like whatever, bro. You can't. This is what they do, y'all. Yeah, man. For real. Sacrifice, yeah, man. I mean, this shit's stupid, bro. Stupid. He was big up in Canelo the whole fucking time. Like, man, thank you for the payday. Thank you. Like it was almost like, man, it was crazy, bro. That's all I saw. I'm kind of disgusted. Fought like a champion my ass, bro. I'm disgusted. Yeah, he was a cheater, man. He didn't even give Canelo nothing. And now Canelo's back. Canelo's what did Canelo say? Nobody could beat this version of him. But then he won't fight Benavidez. Like he said, we'll see, buddy. No, we don't. No. You say you don't care, you'll fight anybody. Okay, then fight Crawford. Well, he's not in the plans. I won't get credit. Man, come on, man. Canelo be bamboozling people, bro. What's up, Killer Smeeze? PM, salute. You say if Charlo beats Tim, I think he can get that. Yeah, Charlo's going to have to fight. I don't know if he could beat Tim, dog. I don't even know if Charlo could beat Tim. How hungry is Jamal now? I question his hunger, bro. One would imagine if he did that. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I question if Jamal will really even. I don't even know if he really cares at this point. It might be over for the stable of Derrick James, y'all. Errol Spence's damn near out the door. The Charlos is out the door. Frank Martin, he probably won't have nowhere to go. Ryan Garcia, we know he go jump ship soon. He'll get up in there with Oscar Cuarte and get his ass kicked or struggle. You know what I'm saying? Then he go bounce trainers again like Oscar. Bounce trainers again like Oscar. Hey, I'm telling you, Falcon, you pay attention. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I do pay attention. And just certain things in boxing you pay attention to. Like, wait a minute, man. Like the Ugas Spence fight, like Ugas like literally let up off the gas. It's like he just stopped after that moment. Like, and then the fight just looked like, wait a minute, what happened? You didn't get punched, you wasn't hurt. Like, what happened? Ugas, why you stopped fighting? You had this. Oops, I did too much. My bad. This shit's always happened in boxing, y'all. But now we're able to really witness things like this live and kind of, see it for ourselves. But then again, it's like, man, did that really just happen, or am I just really, over analyzing things? You know what I'm saying? Nah, we actually probably really saw what we saw, man. We saw a dude just lay down in there for a check in a big fight. But nowadays we able to witness it live and shit and record it and talk about it throughout the masses. This shit's always been a thing in the sport of boxing, y'all. Always been a thing. It's always in the plans. Now Canelo's talking about what's in the plans. Hey, Crawford's definitely not in the plans. He's bad for business. He's good for business because he's popular and he's the best in area. He's really popular and shit. But he's bad for business too, especially dealing with certain guys like Spencer Canelo. He's bad for business because he can fuck him up. Crawford could fuck up the Canelo business, bro. Because Crawford to beat him and then retire. Because Crawford not playing none of that games with that shit like that. Out here just, nah, man. He'll outbox Canelo and then retire. And then that'll be the gravy train for Canelo Alvarez right there, because that'd be a huge, significant fight with an elite black fighter versus the top Mexican fighter and Canelo Alvarez. And that's always going to be a big draw in the sport of boxing. He can have a repeat of Mayweather-Canelo in the modern day 10 years later. But this time it's Crawford-Canelo at 168 pounds. He can't have that. He can't. It's not good for business, man. Canelo still got the gravy train rolling out here. You said Canelo KO's Benavidez? Nah, I don't believe so, bro. I think Benavidez could beat Canelo, dog. I think Benavidez could beat Canelo, bro. I really do. But I also think they're trying to kind of wait Benavidez out so he can't make the weight no more and shit. I think they're trying to wait him out. I don't think Canelo could beat Benavidez. If he could, he would have been fought him, dog. If you could beat him, go beat him, dog. What you waiting on? That fight been cooking like 3 times already. You don't want to deal with him, bro. I don't know why people don't want to just be honest about boxing. People act like they don't want to be honest about boxing and shit, man. Yeah, look, like even my boy Boxing Sweet Science was like, just rewatch the fight. Now, I don't think I want to see Charlo fight. Yeah, I don't want to see it, man. I don't want to see it either. He says, I think he really hurt his value by laying down in that fight with Canelo. Bro didn't even try. Where was that Lions only spirit? Where? I'm disappointed too, bro. That's probably why I'm even talking about it, because I'm disappointed. Because it's not like I'm the biggest Charlo fan, but I like Jamal. And I really wanted him to make the best of that fight, and he didn't do it. And I knew that was going to be, and if he didn't, that's going to hurt his stock, bro. I'm not the only one that's saying it. Come on, everybody knows it. Hurt his value big time, bro. If he moved up, he was a smaller man, quote unquote. I don't necessarily believe that. They the same size guy, really. Charlo and Canelo, they really the same size guy. Canelo just been at 168 fighting with whoever, certain guys and shit. Um, if Charlo came out there to fight for real, man, I really believe that he could have really made a really good account of himself, but he went out there and laid an egg. You said, will boxing be less successful? Oh, that's a good question. He says, will boxing be less successful if there was less corruption? More or less successful if there was less corruption. That's a good question, bro. It'd probably be less successful to a degree. Because you need guys like Canelo Alvarez. Despite the shit I'm talking, you need guys like him. You need guys like Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? These attraction-based fights. Anthony Joshua. Boxing, the UK heavyweight boxing needed AJ to do well, bro. They don't really like Fury like they liked AJ. You know what I'm saying? You need those attractions, bro. Yeah, it hurt his brother value too, bro. It definitely, it definitely hurt his brother's value too. It hurt his too. Jamal Charlo hurt too. I think if he fights Canelo next, which would probably be next after Canelo, Jamal fights Jose Benavidez. Oh my God. After Jamal fights him, it probably looks bad against him. And then Canelo's gonna fight Jamal Charlo next in May. That's probably what's gonna happen. He go wait to fight the Charlo twins when they had, I swear, bro. Maybe this, I don't know, maybe this always was gonna happen. I don't know. But Charlo got paid. And he probably got paid a lot more than they would like to disclose behind the scenes for that shit. He said Canelo barely rubbed at Plant's eyebrow. He fell to the ground. I'm telling you, man. These dudes get up in there with him, and I don't know. The shit be looking crazy. Crazy. We saw what Lara was able to do. Like Lara was getting hit with all kinds of shots, and he was still able to kind of, you know what I'm saying, arguably win the fight, but they didn't give it to him. He lost the popularity contest. Lara winning wouldn't have been good for business. You need the red-headed Mexican to continue to win the draw because he got the people behind him. The Irish-looking dude. They need him to win, bro. It's all about the business, dog. And unfortunately, he can't, pass off to Benavidez, who's a Mexican fighter, who's half Ecuadorian, but, they call him the Mexican monster. I think Benavidez, I like Benavidez, though. I think he's dope, but Canelo ain't gonna fight him, bro. I think that'd be a great fight. But I think Benavidez will beat Canelo. You said Plant winked at Canelo before the fight started. I'm gonna pay attention to that, man. I'm gonna look at that next time when I see that. I'm gonna see if I see that. Oh, you know what? He said, good point. UFC is doing well, and the matchups are very competitive, but it always has been. I guess there's, yeah, you right. The UFC, sometimes they got bad judging, but the fights and the matchups are extremely competitive, right? And I think that's another reason why the sports thrive so much. But boxing isn't necessarily set up that way, because you can't have a guy like Crawford fighting a competitive fight with a guy like Canelo and Crawford beat Canelo. It's bad for business, bro. Like Dana White said, every fight is a who said that? That every fight is like a going out of business sale, and that's what it's looking like. Like they scared to put their fighters in there to take the big chance and the risk. But UFC does it all the time. Adesanya wasn't supposed to lose against Sean Strickland like that. Adesanya is one of the UFC's biggest draws right now, but guess what? He lost. And now they got to figure it out. But in boxing, it's not necessarily like that. They can afford to have Canelo lose again. Bivol, that wasn't supposed to happen. It was the end of the European tour. They thought Bivol was sweet. They thought Bivol was going to go up in there and come to lay down, and Bivol came there to win. They can't have nothing like that happening again. Canelo got about good couple of more years left, a couple of more paydays left. He got about good 4 paydays left. before he might want to fight a guy like Benavidez, bro. Yeah, UFC is doing good because it only has one promoter. He able to control the whole show. He's able to control the whole show. But shit, what's stopping like PBC, like guys like Keith and Ugas? Keith and Ugas should have been fighting, not Barrios. Now Ugas took an L to Barrios. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Charlo, Jamal Charlo is essentially an undercard fighter now, bro. He essentially is an undercard fighter now. He's literally fighting on the undercard of Demetrius Andrade and oh boy, man, Benavidez. Tank versus Inoue. See, that's what I'm saying. They trying to have Tank pull up Inoue. He's the new Canelo. Pull him up. Go ahead, pull him on up. Beat up on a little monster. He been hanging out with Kanye or some shit. Oh shit, Regis and Dev. Devin's bigger than Regis. That's a good one, man. We got coming up too, man. I can't wait to see that fight. Fan of both dudes. I don't know who go win. I'm leaning towards Regis though. But if Devin Haney comes out with a really good game plan and is able to neutralize Regis, then he can get the job done. But that's another big fight to look forward to coming up soon. Oh shit! Look at Maurice Hooker right here. I didn't notice this was him. Virgil Ortiz, y'all. I don't know if you guys heard, but Virgil Ortiz, I don't know if he quit boxing, but he went back to college. He went back to college. Now look at Mighty Mo. Look at Mighty Mo, y'all. We haven't seen Mighty Mo in a minute. They actually fought each other, right? Yeah. Now they training. But look at Mighty Mo. He looking huge. At least Mighty Mo at least 170. Yeah, look at Mighty Mo. Yeah, he's big. Haven't seen Mighty Mo in a minute. Oh, that's a good question, Reggie. What is Boots go do since he's signed at Showtime? That's a good question because Boots isn't necessarily a PBC fighter, if I'm not mistaken. Boots is not necessarily an Al Heyman fighter. So that's a good question, bro. What does Boots go do? He can't go to ESPN because they ain't got no welterweights for him. You know what I'm saying? He can't go to ESPN. What you gonna do? Go to the zone and fight who? Oh, look at your boy. Ugas, y'all.
Equipo, gran victoria, felicidades a él.
He always got music playing and shit when he doing these videos. He needs to stop that. Look at his eye though. I think it's time to hang it up, Ugas, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time to fighting Boots and Ugas. Yeah, no, don't none of that. Time for Ugas to hang it up. His eye messed up again. Well, as far as Boots, bro, I don't know what's gonna happen with Boots. That's a good question since Showtime is not renewing their contract with PBC. That's gonna be confusing. That's weird. I don't know how that's gonna work. I guess you'll have to talk to somebody that's on the inside as far as the business, how that works. The guys that's not necessarily signed with Al Heyman PBC, but that's under Showtime. If Showtime's done with PBC, what's going to happen with certain fighters? I don't know, bro. Yeah, Boots will destroy Ugas, man. Ugas would have got destroyed bad. Ugas' style isn't made for it's a miracle he made it as long as he did. Because he stands square up right in front of guys and he throws punches and shit. It's not like he's a big puncher either. So it's a miracle he lasted this long and did what he was able to do. Salute to Ugas, man. Underachiever in the sport. Overachiever, underachiever. He did his thing. But I think it's the end of the road for Ugas. Salute to you too, man, Javi. Salute to you and thanks you for the super chat, bro. It was just a random show this morning. Just wanted to really talk about boxing. Just really wanted to talk about boxing this morning. It's not too much going on right now. Gotta wait to I think we got Fury and Ngannou coming up. Oh my god, Ngannou looks so bad, bro. Like hopefully he can land something, but highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. He looks real bad. When these MMA fighters do strictly boxing, they look so bad. So bad. Ngannou got some lethal hands, though. He could fight his ass off, though. He could fight. He can't box, but he could fucking fight. That's for damn sure. But in a pure boxing match, nah, man. Put him in a fight, and Ngannou destroys Fury. Crushes him. But in a boxing match with the boxing rules and all that, nah, man. But put him in a fight, Ngannou destroys him. Punches a hole through him. Dude's a real gorilla. But nah, man. He gonna get his ass kicked against Fury, bro, in the boxing fight. Horrible fight. But Fury supposed to be fighting Usyk. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. Fury's fighting Usyk. Hopefully we can get that fish over the finish line, over the dotted line, or whatever, you know, get Fury and Usyk in there. I hopefully I got Usyk winning, but then again, I don't know now because Usyk getting old, his body getting weak, he getting punched in the body by Dubois, and you know, Fury saw that, man. Fury's a really crafty smart. I don't like Fury, I know, but he's a really good fighter. He's smart. He knows how to he just knows how to win. And Fury will find a way to fucking win. So I don't know, man. Usyk, he seems to be weak to the body, man. I think that's Usyk's weakness, is the body. I think Dubois kind of showed a chink in Usyk's armor, and I had Usyk beating Fury, but I don't know now. Yeah, Francis is 37, yeah. Oh, so Fury Usyk's already signed. Good, man. Shit. They about to fight. The Bronze Bomber still sitting out. You know, man, Wilder should just pay Andy, bro. Just get Andy what he want, dog. You a scary fucking dude in a dangerous fight. Pay Andy what he want. Let's get this show on the road, bro. Because now you sitting out even longer. He said the UFC. You talking about like Luis Ortiz and all those dudes? Yeah, man, Luis Ortiz is definitely older than what they say. He's definitely older. He got the Frank Sanchez. He looking old. Well, maybe that's just some of them Cuban guys that look like that. You know, they look a little older, but they're not like Rigondeaux. But Rigondeaux is actually old, though. Rigondeaux was supposed to go down as one of the greatest of this generation, but his career didn't pay out that way, bro. Boxing is a rough game. You could be the most skilled guy out there, bro, and it still may not pan out for you that way. Yeah, Rolly's opponent was like 50, bro. That guy was, dude, he had to have been close to 50, bro. Definitely close to 50. He was at least 48, 49, maybe even 50, bro. And Rolly struggled with this dude. And then they had to pull the plug on a fight early. I thought that was a premature stoppage, too. They robbed the old man. They robbed the old man for Rolly. And now Rolly's a champion. Come on, man. Yeah, PBC be doing some funny shit. Some funny shit, man. They had to make sure Canelo won that one. They got to make sure Tank wins his fights. Yeah, Barroso. Yeah, we'll never see that. And the thing is, we're going to never see him again. That guy came out of nowhere, right? And we ain't going to never see him again. The guy that had the belt tested positive. The guy that probably likely would have beat Rolly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boxing's funny, bro. Let's see what else we got going on in boxing. Ain't really too much going on, man. Just like a lot of minor stuff. I think that Fury and Ngannou fights later. Oh, here it is right here. Michael Benson. Michael Benson is probably one of the most credible guys out here. You know what I'm saying? So, he's like a guy that you kind of go to. He's a reliable source, Michael Benson. But he says PBC's contract with Showtime reportedly isn't being renewed, as it's been heavily rumored. Al Haymon is now seeking to secure a new broadcast deal. Rick Glacier been saying it too, man, for a while now. Slick Rick been saying it for a while. According to Dan Rayfield. So, I don't know. This is all still kind of hearsay, but a lot of these OGs, writers and all these dudes, these dudes are OGs and shit, been around for. They be hearing shit and they be knowing shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, y'all. That's going to be interesting to see where PBC goes from here. Where does PBC go from here? Oh, you said Barosa's fighting for the interim against O'Hara. Oh, shit. So they had to give him something for his services. Okay. Yeah, they had to give him something. They had to give him something, bro. But yeah, other than that, you guys, ain't too much really going on as of right now. Not until we get the next big fight. We still haven't had word about Spence or Errol Spence. Yeah, like Errol Spence and Crawford rematch. We haven't heard nothing from Errol Spence. Seeing some photos here and there, but as far as what's going on with that rematch, we haven't heard word. It's been real quiet. And with the rumor that Showtime is not renewing the contract of PBC, that's going to make things really interesting. Like, how's that going to work? Like, how's Crawford deal going to work? Is Crawford with Showtime right now? Is he dealing with Showtime or is he dealing with PBC? It may all be under Paramount Sports. It may all be under Paramount Sports. You said Spence been quiet. He training. Hopefully that's what he's doing, man. Hopefully that's what he's doing. That's what he should be doing. Especially if he's serious about getting back in there with Bud again, man. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else going on with boxing today? God damn. Let's see. Tank is not the face. Ain't really too much else going on right now, you guys. Nope. Let's see. Tiafimo out here. I would like to see Tank fight Tio, though. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see that.
Hey, happy Halloween, man. It's October. It's October. Let's go, baby. The takeover. Woo. Let's do that again. Yup. Come up to right here. Woo. Use that again. And with the hook. The hook is a lot better. 1, 2, 3. Oh, y'all It's so unbelievable.
Yep. You say Andrade is going to mess up the plans for Canelo Benavidez. We go see, man. Andrade been looking pretty sharp under Rozier. Boo Boo been looking really sharp under Rozier. If Boo Boo ruins the plans, then Boo Boo won't be getting a Canelo fight. Nobody's getting a Canelo fight. But then Canelo's gonna be put in a position to where who is he gonna fight? People are gonna be demanding him to fight at the very least Crawford, because Crawford been showing interest in the fight. That's right, Falcon. He said the problem with boxing is when you beat the cash cow, you don't get the star treatment if you're not considered on an attraction. Facts, bro. Facts. Beating the star attraction cash cow guy isn't necessarily always a good thing. You become a hated public enemy like Antonio Tarver did when he beat Roy. People hate you sometimes for beating them dudes. Or you could fuck up the business and they'll damn near shelf you. It's crazy. He said Tank versus Inoue. Who wins? I had to lean towards Tank. I don't know though. Let me see. Inoue is how many pounds? No, Inoue too small for Tank. Tank was 145 when I see him on the scales with his phone in his hand. Inoue probably walks around. I don't know, bro. I'll have to size him up. Because Inoue is extremely skilled. And I feel like Tank don't throw as many punches as he used to. Tank don't throw as punches like he used to. So, and Inoue, he throws punches. I don't know, man. That's a tough fight. I don't know. What's up, Daguna? Salute, bro. We just talking about the Charlos and what's going on with boxing. Yeah, Canelo definitely ain't fighting them, Jamal. We already know that. Jamal don't really believe that his brother fought like a champion, man. That's part of the script, man. He knows what his brother supposed to be fighting like. We know what Jamal Charlo fights like, bro. We seen Jamal Charlo in some fights when he had to dig deep and when he had to fight, bro. We seen this shit, dog. But this strange enough, this always happens when Canelo fights certain guys and shit, bro. Always when Canelo fights. Just they're getting whooped on. Just they're getting whooped on, bro. And how I know it's some validity to this fight being him being on the take is that they blocked my video. So I had to re-upload it. They blocked my damn video. I didn't use none of that footage. But they ain't like the message in the video, bro. So they blocked that shit. They said, nah, hell no. Nah. The whole video. It wasn't even a certain. Usually when they block copyright some shit, they'll tell you which part was copywritten. Like if it's like maybe 10 seconds or a minute or, and they show you a portion, man, the whole video. I'm like, man, get out of here, bro. But this is Francis Ngannou, man. He's looking really bad out here. Oh, he got some power, though.
1, 3, 5.
He's looking better than before. But, man, he's not a boxer at heart. You can tell. He's definitely looking better than before, though.
1, 3, 5. Sir. 2 more.
He only has a puncher's chance, man. He only has a puncher's chance. That's it. I like the Predator too, man. I like Ngannou, man, but against Tyson Fury, bro. Good luck. Yeah, every time PBC fighters do fight, bro, outside somebody, they lose. Even my boy Wilder, man. He fought Fury and lost. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I love the Bronze Bomber, but man, even he lost. Every time, almost every time the PBC fighter fights somebody on the outside, they get their ass kicked, bro. Almost every time. You said Jamel undisputed at 154. Even I have to give him credit for that. Yeah. 154 was a murderer's row at that time, too. Of a lot of tough fighters that wasn't really that popular. Jamal Charlo, emerged from the ashes. He emerged from the ashes and shit. I don't think Jamel really hungry no more, man. And then thinking now, how that fight played out with Canelo, the build up, and then thinking how his energy was towards Tim Tszyu, how his energy is towards Crawford. I don't think Jamal Charlo hungry like that no more either, bro. After the Castaño fight, it was just like, man, I'm done. I ain't trying to fight none of these tough fights no more. I'm gonna try. He got the Canelo payday. He said, "Oh yeah, I do that." But fighting Tim Tszyu, nah, man. He ain't trying to fight no dudes that's hungry like that. He probably was underprepared. He probably didn't have that much time with Derek James to prepare. You said Frank is getting stopped? Yeah, I don't know who the PBC matchmaker is, bro. But Errol Spence said Top Rank guy is good matchmaking. Yeah, they do. They fighters are way more prepared. Way more prepared. Way more. Way better prepared fighters, bro. They got real good matchmaking in the sense that I forgot the what's the dude's name? The matchmaker for Top Rank. I forgot his name, man. But Bruce Trampler or something like that. But he matches guys up to where he builds them up too. They build up. And they build them up. They build these dudes up in a pretty good way. You said Mel isn't a Hall of Famer. Nah, I don't think so either, bro. He sold out, bro. There's no way he's gonna be regarded as a Hall of Famer. His stock then plummeted. He would have been better off putting up a spirited fight and then losing. His stock wouldn't have dropped as much. He thought that he was gonna go up in there and play around and lay down, and then still, not get a slap on the wrist because he moved up 2 weight classes. Nah, bro, nobody ain't gonna do that for you, bro. Not after that. We gotta see you come in there and do something. People paid to see that shit, bro. People paid money to see that. Now, people that paid money to see Canelo win, well, they got their money's worth. But people that actually came to see a good competitive boxing fight, I didn't see that, dog. I saw a dude up in there playing around. Didn't break a sweat. Canelo was sweating more than he was. How is that even possible? Yeah, Fury's gonna knock out Ngannou, bro. That's not even gonna be close. If Fury loses to Ngannou, man, oh my goodness. I kind of hope he does, because that's what you get. You know what I'm saying? That's what you get. But nah, Fury ain't gonna lose to him. Yeah, I'm glad Cam and Mace roasted Charlo. He needed that. We need more dudes that's outside of boxing to talk boxing, to put pressure on these fighters and shit. Because that shit with Cam and Mace probably stung a little bit. That stung a little bit. They said you laid down. They said you took the dive. They said that fight was boringest fight they ever seen. They knew that you was calling out Canelo for 4 years. They knew all that shit, bro. Like, them dudes follow boxing and shit. But it's gonna be interesting to see, you guys, what happens with PBC renewing the contract. Showtime not renewing the contract with PBC. That'd be interesting to see what is this. What happens to guys like Boots Ennis, who isn't necessarily signed to PBC. You know what I'm saying? Guys like Crawford, who isn't necessarily like who is he? Is he signed with Showtime? Is he like what happens if Showtime isn't in boxing? Is Paramount Sports going to take over the whole thing? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But they saying this is just word on the street that they saying that Showtime isn't renewing their contract with PBC. So maybe the year isn't as good for the business side of things as we thought. Because if they was doing really good, I don't think we'd be hearing anything like this. You ain't hearing nothing like this about Top Rank. And I believe that giving Canelo Alvarez $50 million, you know, the pay-per-view, I know it didn't sell. They say he got like a $20-something million gate or something like that, $20 million gate or something like that. But then you had to pay him $50 million. Like, come on, man. And then not to mention what you had to pay Jamal Charlo. Hey, yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah, they said Spence used to whoop on Mel and sparring. This is why Bud, like, man, I'll whoop on Jamal. Maybe the 154. I don't know, y'all. Shit. Jamal Charlo got to do something though. I don't want to say. I don't know, bro. That was not a good look for him. The whole build up, everything about that fight stunk. Fought like a champion. Nah, he didn't, bro. Come on, stop lying. Them dudes sold out, man. See, Canelo ain't gonna deal with this type of guy right here, like this dude right here. This dude right here ain't selling out. He coming to win, bro. He ain't coming to lay down for nobody. He's too competitive. You gonna have to kill a guy like Crawford to beat him, bro. But some guys will, you know, lay down for the bigger cause, man. But other guys got too much pride. Guys like Crawford got too much pride to lay down to anybody, bro. Those are the type of guys I want to see Canelo fight. Guys who got too much pride. Too much pride to lay down to anybody. Too much ego to be like, nah, I don't care who you are. Guys like Beevil. I don't know about Benavidez. I question Benavidez a little bit. He seems to show Canelo a little borderline too much respect. But Boo Boo Andre, total disrespect. Total disrespect to Canelo. So he gonna have to bring it to Canelo. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him fight those type of guys. Boo Boo, Benavidez, Bud, and Beevil. Or even better Beeve. Any of the 5 Bs. You said you heard PBC going on the app, Amazon. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. And Showtime has a piece of the app. So you said PBC going to Amazon Prime. I don't know. Is that a good idea? I got Amazon Prime. As long as it's free on there, I guess. As long as it's free, I guess. No longer on premium, you know, television no more. Exclusive app, like the Zone and them predicted years ago. Bob and them predicted years ago. This is the future, and people thought it was crazy that they put Bud and Horn on an app years ago. Bud was like the testing gauge for that. Y'all remember that? Bud and Horn, they was testing that shit out with Bud and Horn on that app, and it was somewhat of a disaster. They used Bud as the guinea pig back then for this shit, and now this is the thing now. Now even PBC has succumbed to, been reduced to appage. That's right, Music International Ross. Salute to you, bro. Thank you, man. It's been a great year in boxing, man. One of the best years. One of the best years in a really long time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Damone. He don't fight nobody with the spirit or the real will to win, bro. Dudes that are just happy to be here. I hate those words. I hate when fighters say that. Don't say that. You ain't supposed to be happy at all. You're supposed to be pissed the fuck off that you got to cut weight and do all this training and shit. and not eat and not have sex and shit. You supposed to be pissed off. No, I ain't happy to be here. I'm ready to get this shit over with. I'm just happy to be here. Oh, okay. I already know what's gonna happen now. Especially when they fight a guy like Canelo. Now, Canelo's never gonna mention Better Beef's name, bro. He's not gonna do it. Maybe another 3 years when Better Beef is desperate for a payday and he's already drained out. Then Canelo Alvarez, maybe then, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. When are the people gonna wake up with this charade? He got $50 fucking million for that, y'all. Just to break a sweat. Canelo's sparring partner wasn't lying, bro. The Ahmed Abali dude, he was telling all facts. He was telling the truth. People thought it was just bullshit because it was just some random sparring partner talking shit about Canelo. So we don't care about what you say, dude. You ain't shit. But in reality, that dude was telling everybody the truth. Like, this dude's lazy and all this other shit. Yeah, he didn't train for this fight at all because he already had because he knew Jamal was gonna lay down for him. And he probably got paid a substantial amount of money to do so, bro. It's just that we can witness this stuff live in 4K now. We can actually discuss this shit across the internet just like that now. It's not no newspaper shit no more. Man, we see this shit live, bro. We know how fighters look when they really come to win the fight. Jamel knew he was outgunned. He knew he was down 3 rounds before he got in the ring. He didn't fight like it. Come on, y'all. Shame on Jamal Charlo. I actually don't want to ever see him again, to be honest with you. I don't want to see him again. I don't want to see him no more. I don't want to see no more of his fights. I don't want to see him fight Crawford. I don't want to see Jamal Charlo do nothing. I don't want to see him no more. When you do shit like that, I don't want to see you no more, bro. Just go ahead and bow gracefully or disgracefully and get the fuck up out of here, bro. Get the fuck up out of here. Because it's not like you was hurt. I can see if you was a hurt fighter. Like a Gamboa. We seen Gamboa. And this is why you never see your boy shit on fighters like Gamboa and them, bro. This dude had a fucking torn Achilles fighting Tank Davis, bro, for 11 rounds. I ain't trying to hear shit from you, bro. I seen a monster Naoya Inoue fight a much, much, much larger Nonito Donaire with a broken orbital from like the second round through to the 12th, bro, or whenever the first fight, it went through the full 12. Broken orbital, bro, and fought like a fucking savage, bro. Fought to win. Even dropped him late in the fight. With man, I ain't trying to hear nothing. I fought like a champion. Oh, well, I didn't get knocked out. Shut up. Where Crawford at? Yeah, I know he out here somewhere. Yeah. Shut up, man. You know, lying for real, bro. That's just been a joke, dog. David gonna miss weight. Yeah, he probably is gonna miss weight. I was thinking that too, bro. David Benavidez, either A, he go miss weight or he gonna have an extremely hard time making the weight. And I don't even really want to make this about like shitting on Canelo, bro, but y'all know how I get sometimes. And Canelo's he's in a driver's seat, and I be seeing a lot of funny shit coming from him, dog. I be seeing a lot of funny fights, bro, from dudes that could actually fight, dudes styles that could actually give Canelo a lot of problems. They get in there, they don't give him nothing. Hell, the Triple G third fight looked funny. What the fuck was you doing, Golovkin? You don't fight like that, just jab, jab, jab. I mean, I know Triple G is jab heavy, but Triple G, I don't know, man. That fight looks stupid too. Like Triple G was in there for a check. That's what everybody was saying, right? And he was just literally in there for a check, and that's literally what it was. Dudes get up in there with Canelo, play around, spar, get that payday, bro. Put on a little show. It's almost like an exhibition. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah. This is why a lot of people mad, bro. When you say you're doing it for the culture like that, as a black man, you gotta really show that you're doing it for the culture, bro. And if he had went out on his shield, we would have been there to catch him. People would have been there to catch him. It would have been a cushion for that fall. But no, you went in there for a check and you bamboozled thousands. But big boy in the back, man. Big Q in the back right there, doing the black next to Bud on the left. Told everybody. I'm actually friends with him on Facebook, but he posted this shit that it was nobody there, bro. That the fight was an all illusion. And I wish I could find a video footage of that, man. I had it. I got to start saving all this stuff, man. But it was somebody showing you what really how the fight really looked at the weigh-ins and shit, bro. And it didn't look like how Showtime was showing us, bro. Like it was really fucking empty. The business of Canelo Alvarez is a very lucrative one, y'all. Very, very lucrative. Canelo Alvarez is big business. He's big business, bro. They'll be damned if something fucks up that business. A guy like Crawford, really bad for business. Canelo probably will fight Crawford, but Crawford's bad for business because Crawford could beat Canelo. As a man, he'll probably fight him, but he's bad for business. Oh, wow. Teddy Atlas said he's the most overrated Mexican boxer. I wouldn't go to that extreme, but Teddy Atlas, he sees the bullshit.
Champ, how do you feel about Teddy Atlas saying that you are the most overrated Mexican fighter in history?
And it will be blue blood to ask that question. Salute the blue blood for asking that question.
He went on the rant. Teddy Atlas.
What's that mean?
He said you're the most overrated Mexican champion in history. He said that Salvador Sanchez.
Boxeador mexicano.
Más popular?
Pero sin causa. Sí.
It's fucking crazy, that guy. and you think he knows boxing? Fuck.
Canelo.
That's what Canelo had to say. Do Teddy own no boxing? I mean, hey. That's just, hey. You said, hey, Canelo aged him out good too. Yeah, he did. Hey, you said the script seems in play. I don't know, man. I think Jamal Charlo is gonna be the co-star in the next one. That's what I think. I think Jamal Charlo. I don't know if it's gonna be Benavidez or Boo Boo. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be Jamal Charlo starring in his new Canelo movie, the next Canelo movie, next May. That's what I think, bro. It's too much. It's just bad business, bro. Anything else is.
Champ, how do you feel about
anything else is bad business? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna have to change the title up to this stream and everything. You said go back and watch Bud versus Gamboa and look at all the water. Gamboa corner used to revive him in puddles all over the canvas when Bud buckled. Gamboa came to fight. That's a fight. That was a fight. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Charlo didn't come to fight, bro. And now it's over for him. In my opinion, it's over for him. Guys like Champ Side who really ride hard for Jamal. I seen him on social media blocking people and stuff. Not a good look, man. Not a good look, bro. All the Spence fans. I still haven't seen a lot of these guys. I see B-House Promotions still out here doing his thing. But for the most part, most of the Spence fans, you guys, even Sean T, I haven't seen him in a minute. They are done. They are done with boxing. The few Charlo fans that was out there, they done. Maybe except for B-House Promotions. It's over. Shit's over. It's the beginning of the end. The run for the Texas fighters and shit like that, they had a good run. You know, Team Derrick James, Man Down, and all that. They had a good run. But I think that shit's over, y'all. I think that shit's over. He said, I don't want to see Jamal. He is taking the Charlos. He is taking the Charlos after inactivity. Yeah. Yeah, man. Canelo's taking these guys off. It's either these guys are in on it, or it's just the fact that these dudes just not really ready to be in a big fight because of the circumstances, the layoffs, the injuries, personal issues, whatever the case may be, man. This is what Canelo does. He pulls these guys up. Like Kovalev. He fought Kovalev. Kovalev literally just went to war. When Anthony Yarde, like a month or 2 months prior to fighting Canelo, bro. At a catch rate with rehydrations and stipulations. Just literally went a 12, 11 round war with Anthony Yarde. And then like 3 months later, he's in there with Canelo Alvarez. Come on, man. And then in the fight with Canelo Alvarez, did we see that same crusher that was fighting Anthony Yarde? Nah, bro, we didn't see that guy at all. Where was this dude that was punching the big ass Anthony Yarde? Anthony Yarde's a big ass dude, bro. A real light heavyweight, a true one. Nah, man. And this same crusher couldn't even, man, stop playing with me, bro. It's a game, dude. It's I can't wait till Canelo's done, bro. I like Canelo, but I'm just sick of him. I'm sick of him, bro. He's not gonna fight Crawford, y'all. That's not gonna happen. The more I think about it, the more I just know it's not gonna happen. Crawford's really, really bad for business. Crawford's not gonna follow no script. He's not gonna be, he's gonna come to win. Crawford's the wrong type of fighter for guys like Canelo and really, truthfully, guys like Errol Spence. If you want to move a guy a certain way, you keep them away from guys like Terrence Crawford. You keep them away from guys like Boo Boo Andrade. You keep them away from guys like Rigondeaux, Gary Russell Jr., Shakur Stevenson. If you want to move your fighter, you keep them away from those type of dudes. And Canelo knows this shit. And even though Crawford's a smaller man and Canelo have the weight advantage, he knows that he can get up in there and get styled and profiled on like Floyd Mayweather did to him. Probably even worse, though, because Crawford hitting way harder than Floyd. Despite him being a smaller man, he probably still be able to lump Canelo up because he'll be piecing him the fuck up. Those shots will be landing and going between that high guard. Crawford has a longer reach than Jamal, believe it or not. If not, they're the same. But I think his reach is like an inch longer than Jamal's. And he actually knows how to fucking use it. Yeah, Gamboa has a champion's heart, man. For sure. He never really got no world championships and shit like that. But he definitely has a champion's heart. For sure. That's the dude that fought like a champion. Gamboa fights like a champion almost every night out. He get them young guys hella work. He make them young guys work for those wins, bro. Oh man, Canelo would have destroyed Spence. But then again, I don't know. Spence probably would have walked out of that fight unscathed, with not a sweat dripping on him. But when he walked out of there with Crawford, like he just got jumped by like 10 dudes. Like he got jumped by 10 dudes. Charlo walked out of there with Canelo fight like he never even walked out of a fight, bro. And he's supposed to be up in there with a bigger puncher and all this other shit. Crawford put significant damage on Errol Spence Jr. Had him look like he got to another car crash, bro. But Canelo couldn't do nothing. Couldn't even put a dent in Jamal for real. I don't want to pull up no clips or no shit because they go get mad at me again. That punch in the 7th round, he's actually probably supposed to get knocked out and fake a knockout or some shit. On some real shit. He probably was supposed to act like he probably supposed to get knocked out in the 7th round, but he forgot and then took the knee and tried to, because he didn't even when he got up from that knockdown, you guys, when he got up, it didn't look like he was hurt. Jamal Charlo wasn't hurt from that, bro. We seen him get hit by, man, stop playing with me, dog. I don't want to see Jamal Charlo ever again. I'll probably unfollow him on social media. I don't even be unfollowing people and shit, but I'll probably unfollow him. Because that was some bullshit, dude. That was some fucking bullshit. I don't ever want to see him again. No, you don't get no Crawford fight. Now, I'm glad Crawford said what he said. And y'all know I'm all about the smoking, about the fight. But I'm glad Crawford said what he said. Yeah, nah, you ain't getting no fight, bro. Fuck that shit, dude. We saw what you did. And the professionalism can't come out and say it as direct as I can say it. Nah, you don't deserve no fight. You don't get no fight. You laid down for dude. You laid down with no type of resistance. You know what I'm saying? Because you laid down, bro. Ain't no way in hell you get up in the ring as a professional fighter as a man, let somebody just beat up on you, bro. And you supposed to be some lion. Stop playing with me, dude. This is why I don't like Canelo's fights and shit. This is why I don't like his fights, bro. He said look like Tony off Blue Chips. Oh, man. Yeah, you guys, man. That was just the rant today. Hey, Spence would come to win against Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Spence, I don't know about Hall of Famer, but he's a warrior, man. I got respect for Spence, bro. He come to fight, he came to win. He didn't come to lay down, and he would have went on the shield. I automatically respect that. Why? Because we see shit like this sometimes. That's why. So you don't see me really knocking Spence from getting like beat up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen he put his all into it. And he was really just outclassed. But you would have had to kill Errol Spence for him to stop fighting. Jamal Charlo didn't even fight from the opening bell, bro. Why? Because he took the dive, dog. He was big up in Canelo the whole time. Like, he was just so happy. Like, he already, like, they wired him that money early, bro. Like, he was just so happy. Like, oh, man, Canelo fought Floyd. Canelo did this. Canelo did that. He was just big up in Canelo. It didn't even like he was a competitor. Like, he was a teammate, dog. So, yeah, Charlo don't deserve no blood fight. Charlo, actually, he should just retire. Yeah, that's right. Jamal Charlo should just go ahead and retire from boxing. It's over for him. He might as well have just got knocked the fuck out. It's over for him. His stock is done. And I don't want to see him again. Like, subscribe, hot your boy. Peace out.